So welcome back once again to WhatGear Reviews, and today it's another quick unboxing video, and I finally managed to get my hands on an Xperia Z5. I was hoping for the Premium. I haven't got my hands on a Premium yet, I haven't got my hands on the Compact yet, but I'm told they should be in the post soon, so stay tuned for those. This is still really cool. The only difference between this and the Premium is the Premium's got the 4K screen, which I'm really interested in seeing to see how good it is in comparison to HD, full HD. But in terms of specs and camera and everything like that, this is pretty much identical. The finish is a bit different. The box, I have to say, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This box doesn't feel very premium to me. So I would expect the Z5 Premium to have a lot more premium box. But anyway, let's not waste any time. One more thing, they actually sent me this as well, so I'll do an unboxing on this in a separate video. It is the BSP10 superior audio, easy calling Bluetooth speaker. It'll be interesting to see how good this is. I've tested out a few other Bluetooth speakers in the past. Sony are pretty good with sound, so I would expect this to be pretty good. We will see. That will be a separate unboxing, separate review. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what's in this box. Right, so here we have the box, and as I mentioned before, it doesn't really feel that premium. And if you look, you flip it over, it actually doesn't even fit the packaging inside properly either. It kind of sort of bows out around the edges. On the back we've got the colours here. We've got a few bits of information about the phone itself. 23 megapixel autofocus, 0.1 second, up to 2 days battery, the waterproof ability, size of the screen 5.2, 64-bit octa-core, 32 gig memory with micro SD card slot. And that's pretty much it on the box. Loads of small print. Now let's get this lid off and see what's inside. So there we go, it's the box off. Now straight away we have the phones presented in this plastic. Let's have a little look. It does feel nice. The weight is actually surprisingly nice. Let's peel this off. Now one thing I really liked about the OnePlus 2, which I did an unboxing on recently, was the fact that they applied a really nice screen protector on the device for you. And Sony do this too, but it's powdered and you can't see through it. It's kind of a waste of a screen protector if you ask me. If they just made it clear and left that little tab off the top, you could actually use that as a screen protector, and that would probably last you a few months before having to replace it. On the back they've also got the same, see, I mean, like this. If you just cut that little bit off, that would be a perfect protector for the phone for a little while. I really like this finish, I have to say. Really nice, really smooth. The Sony logo is a bit grippy, but you know the nice thing about this phone in comparison to iPhone, I did an iPhone unboxing recently, is it's very flat. The iPhone's got a little bulge here where the camera is. This arguably has a better camera. It doesn't have the same stabilization system as the Apple, but it has more megapixels and is widely considered to be in the top 3 cameras on a smartphone. On the front we've got a wide angled 5.1 or 5 megapixel camera as well, which is awesome. I want to test that out. I really like the feel of this straight away. Very nice. I went for green because most people usually go for the gold and the other colours, so I wanted to go for a different colour, and I actually really like it. Really like it. But anyway, let's see if there's any juice in this thing. There we go, some power in it. The brightness is impressive. I have to say, I've been using the OnePlus 2 for some time, and one of the sort of weaknesses I would say in the OnePlus 2 is the fact that it's not got the brightest of colours. Speed and performance is fantastic, but the colouring, even compared to my old Note 3, isn't as good on the OnePlus 2. Let's see, it's taking a little while to boot up for the first time. You can see there's a bit of fingerprint situation going on. With the Premium, you've got a glossy finish on the back, which is going to be far worse than this. And the good thing about this kind of back here is it does fade. It does fade. But anyway, let's leave that booting up. Oh, look at this. I was mentioning about screen protectors. They actually give you a screen protector to apply for yourself, which is nice, I have to say. It's always good. Don't want to get ripped off for these. Some people charge a lot of money for these. The manuals. Then you've got the UK style power plug and the USB cable, which is a standard sort of USB. It's not the newer style USB-C, which I've got with the OnePlus 2. There we go, that's pretty much the unboxing done. So that's it. Right, so I spent a little bit of time putting my password and everything on the Xperia phone, which is this one. And I've got my OnePlus 2, which is this one. And I thought I'd do a little experiment for you guys to see which phone boots up the quickest. So let's power them up exactly the same time and see which one boots up to the home screen the quickest. Let's do it. I'm not sure, but it looked to me like the OnePlus 2 started up a little bit quicker. But saying that, I've just noticed now this is doing a little bit of updating. One of the things I noticed straight away with the Xperia, when you look at it in comparison to the OnePlus 2, I'm not sure how much of this you're going to see on the camera, but the black levels are slightly better on the Sony for sure, and definitely the reds are definitely more red, deeper color red. That's 100% for sure. Let me put up the same picture on both phones. Let's see if I can do that. I haven't installed any apps yet. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to load up WhatGear.net on both phones. Right, so as you can see here, both phones are on WhatGear.net. Let me close that. The phone out of the box is definitely on a dimmer setting than the OnePlus 2. The OnePlus 2 right now is on sort of auto brightness. Let me see if I can turn the brightness up on this a lot more. See what it looks like on maximum brightness. There we go. They're both on full brightness. This is WhatGear.net. I have to say, the OnePlus 2 is looking like a brighter phone than the Xperia, but the Xperia looks like it's got better color. The screen size is different, obviously. I have to say the OnePlus 2 feels ginormous in comparison to this. This is actually a lot easier to use as a one-handed phone, whereas this, sometimes you kind of have to reach over with your other hand, which I'm kind of used to doing because I used to have the Note 3, and I kind of missed the size of the Note 3, even compared to this. This is a bit smaller. Let's play a little video, see what it looks like on the Sony.
What is this? McDonald's? What is this? My son works? What is it now?
There are so many uncharted settlements. It could be smugglers.
You told me my son was here. Where is your daughter? Fine girl, isn't she? I must speak to her at once. Prepare the royal baggage.
Right, so that's it for the unboxing on the Z5 Premium. I have to say there's a few things that I really like about this phone and a couple of things that kind of bugged me from day one. The fact that this doesn't line up perfectly on the back, there's a bit of an edge there, it's a bit annoying. The button on the side, which is a fingerprint sensor, it's quite hard to push because you kind of have to click it quite hard to do it. But it is nice that it clicks. If it didn't click, that would bother me even more. The brightness settings on this are very low out of the box. I had to turn it up to full brightness for it to compare to the OnePlus 2, which is on auto brightness. But what will be interesting to see is how does it perform over a long period of time, and how good is the camera in comparison to the OnePlus 2. Considering this is one of the best smartphone cameras on the market, it'll be interesting to see the difference in video and photo quality side by side with the OnePlus 2. So I will be doing that video. You're going to want to check that out. Yeah, I do like it. The detail, for me, it looks more detailed, more bright and colourful. Not bright, but more colourful than the OnePlus 2. Good phone. Also, don't forget, I'll be doing an unboxing and review on this as well, which is the BSP10 from Sony. It's a portable speaker. Also, I'll be testing this out with 360 videos, and if you haven't checked out WhatGear 360 videos, we have actually covered some of the biggest landmarks in London. So if you've not been to London and you want to have a look around in real life video, you can actually Google WhatGear, which is one word, and 360 videos, and you can check out Piccadilly Circus, Trafalgar Square, you know, all those sort of landmarks. Trafalgar Square is a good one, check that one out. And if you get one of these, you put this on your face, and when you look around, it's like you're actually standing there looking around. It was quite a miserable day when we filmed it, but that's like every day in London. So yeah, you can check it out. It's like actually being there, minus the rain. So that's pretty much it for this review. And if you enjoyed that Star Wars clip I showed you earlier, that's coming to Dagobah, D-A-G-O-B-A-R. That is a parody that we made coming to America, crossed with Star Wars. It's pretty cool. 4 episodes so far. There'll probably be 5 or 6. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Thanks for watching WhatGear Reviews. I'll see you in the next one. Don't be late.
You could watch WhatGear Reviews, the finest reviews known to man.